You can tell we got up really early today, can't you? We're not making any sense. We've used the facilities, you could say. I've got a duck called Dave. We basically call people's houses toilets.
I feel good, you look great, so catch me if I fall.
Hello everyone from Port Patrick. We get off to a negative start because we've just been to the toilets. We've used the facilities, you could say. And we had to pay. We had to pay, and they are the most basic of basic facilities I have ever seen. But it can only get better because the car park's free at least.
So, behind me, there's a very big building up there, and just over that way you can see some pillars which I'm wondering actually lead down to this rather unusual archway structure just down here.
So folks, this here is the Irish Sea, and 73 miles that way is Belfast. Now, on a clear day, you can apparently see Ireland from Port Patrick. Unfortunately we can't today, there's a bit of haze, but what we can see is very dramatic scenes here with the rocks. Look at the water splashing over them. If we're lucky we might even get some spray come over that bit there, you can see where it's landing. We've had that happen a couple of times, but it's definitely not going to happen now that I've said it on camera, is it?
A few moments later.
Oh, that's a big one, go on, go on, go on. No. That dramatic seascape is completely juxtaposed, big word, by this little marina area here. You're out of the shelter from the wind, no waves or ripples really or anything. Beautiful down here, so calm. Anyway, I'm now going to go check out the lifeboat station. So I've just been in the lifeboat station. It's pretty small, it's basically just a gift shop. But what they do have in there is a board with the history of all the different lifeboats that the Port Patrick station has had, which is fascinating to be fair. And then I've bought myself a duck, a wooden duck with RNLI boots on. Look at that, look at that. Got a duck. And here then we actually have the lifeboat, or lifeboats. We've got the all-weather one, which is this big jobby. And then we've got the inshore little rib there as well. A couple other boats moored down here. It's very peaceful. Very calm. Sure, you've got the really rough sea there, but even so, it feels like time stopped here almost. We've now just been in the Smuggler's Cove, which is a sort of gift type shop. And I've bought something in there, but I'm not going to show you that until later on, so you'll have to keep watching. But yeah, that is such a quirky little shop in there, love it. Lovely people that run it as well.
Yes, very nice.
Indeed. Then we've got another sort of bay type area here. Bit of a swell on, but it's definitely not as crazy as it is actually out at sea. And the water's so clear as well, look at that. We've named my duck Dave, by the way. The original name thing that they come with, because that particular company actually name the ducks that they send out. The name it came with was Grace. So it's lovely and warm with our sun out. I'm boiling.
Chilly northerly breeze, but
Very
beautiful in
true.
the sun.
Very
Absolutely
true.
lovely.
We were cold earlier on doing what we were doing earlier on, which will have been a separate short that you will have either seen or will be coming out the week after this.
Oh my, there's a beach!
Not much of one. The tide is on its way in. I'd be curious to see how much of this would be uncovered at low tide.
Yes.
I mean, would it just be a section here still, or would you be able to walk
I reckon it's just this
a bit
here.
away? Yeah. It's hard to tell really.
Oh well. It's a beach. Sand.
Yeah.
My hair's a mess. Tide's on its way out actually.
Area. It's on its way out.
Look at the tide line.
Oh yes, probably is. You said it was on its way in, so I just took that as read and just. You can tell we got up really early today, can't you? We're
not making any sense.
We've got no marbles at all.
How you can lose anybody with shoes that colour is beyond me.
They are a bit bright. This is the car park that we went in, as I mentioned at the start of the video. It's free to park in here, which is nice. Then when we were walking down, we thought this building was toilets at first. Turns out it's actually somewhere where people live.
I'm sure they've got toilets.
We basically call people's houses toilets.
Public lavatories.
Got an outdoor clothing shop up here as well. Ice cream sort of parlour. There's a hippo in a garden in one of the houses right at the back. Or a rhino, we're not sure. Hippo or a rhino? I'll show you.
Not an oil tank.
No, at first I thought it might have been an oil tank because that's a logical answer, because you're more likely to have an oil tank in your garden than you are a rhino or a hippo. Not a real one, a plastic one. But... What's up?
Sign over there says milkshakes.
No
food.
Milkshakes.
Somebody thought that place that I can't think of.
Shield Egg?
Yeah.
Every time we go there, never have the ice cream for the milkshakes, and so I'm yet to have a milkshake in Scotland.
We'll get one somewhere.
Oh, there's someone actually coming out of that shop with a milkshake, so they clearly do them. And I'm passing up the opportunity. For no other for no reason at all. Why am I passing up the opportunity?
I don't know.
Let's go get a milkshake.
Yeah.
Let's go get a milkshake.
Okay.
Get a milkshake, Dunk.
He's going to get a milkshake.
I need my first milkshake in Scotland.
I'll go get your milkshake.
A few moments later.
Right guys, this is a moment in history. First ever time I've finally been able to get a milkshake in Scotland. Here we go. Damn, that's good. That's really good. Nice vanilla milkshake. First one in Scotland. Good stuff. Dunk's got strawberry ice cream too, by the way, which he's very quickly devouring. But yeah, I'm so happy. You don't know how hard I've been trying over the years. Years it's taken me to get a milkshake in Scotland. A proper milkshake, that is. Obviously I've had things like Shake and Udder. Highly recommend Shake and Udders, but they're just supermarket shop bought ones. To have a proper one, oh, I'm in heaven, man. I've just been saying, it feels like you're at the edge of the world here in a way, and it actually feels a lot like some places in Cornwall. Like Land's End, did you say?
I did say Land's End, yeah.
Not the Lizard.
Well, either.
Either, yeah. Yeah, either work. I mean, it's just got that feeling. I don't know if it'll come across on the camera, but for us here, it does just feel like we're at the edge of the world, the edge of existence. Time's kind of stopped in a way.
Sounds a little bit.
It's the milkshake. I've had so much sugar today, it's crazy. I won't be able to eat or drink anything sweet for like a week. I say that I will. I'll get home and be eating chocolate or something. But
You'd be lucky if I could eat it all.
I've still got 2 mini eggs left from an Easter egg.
That won't last long.
No, it won't. Alrighty then, so we're back home now. We took a nice leisurely drive home. Nothing really we could film. We just enjoyed ourselves and had a nice pleasant time. Anyways, we stopped off for tea at a chip shop in Gretna. I'm afraid I can't remember the name, sorry. But here's the thing that you've all been waiting to see. The other thing that I bought in Port Patrick. You ready? Boom. Boom, look at this. Die-cast model of an old Ford Mustang GT. Look at that. That's the nice classic version. There's another generation of Mustang, which in my opinion is the worst looking one. And then you got the newer ones as well, which are nice, but they didn't have any of them. So it's either this or one from like the 80s, so I went for this. A nice classic Mustang. Can I just say, by the way, look at the detail on this thing. Both doors open. Have a look in there. Look at the detail on the dashboard. That's incredible. And then the bonnet lifts up as well. And look at that engine bay. Is that the most detailed engine bay on a model car? Or is that the most detailed engine bay on a model car? Nice, could live on my shelf and look absolutely beautiful. And on that note, beautiful people, we're going to leave this one here. A short vlog for you. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll catch you next week for a YouTube short. A very important, exciting, super special YouTube short. You don't want to miss it. Till then though, do take care. Bye for now.